First, a brief information about the family history of Don Mariano. Well, Don Mariano Ledesma Lacson was the youngest among the 8 children of Lucio Lacson and Clara Ledesma, who hailed from Molo, Iloilo. One of his older brothers, General Aniceto Lacson, became the first revolutionary president for Negros. Anyway, Don Mariano Ledesma Lacson married to Maria Braga, a Portuguese king from Macau. And they were blessed with 10 children. Not so productive, just including the former governor of Negros, Rafael Lacson. But after giving birth to her 10th child, and upon hearing for full term 11th pregnancy, Maria Braga died because of an accident, and both mother and child were lost. But don't be sad, Don Mariano married again to Concepcion Diaz, a Filipina from Talisay. And he's not contented with them. He added 3 more. So all in all, Mariano had 13 children. But you know what? He can afford to have a big family because as far as I know, he is a very rich man. He is a sugar baron. He owned 440 hectares sugarcane plantation here in Negros. But he partitioned it into his 10 children. The 3 are not included. Because they just prioritized just the first family. So only the 10 who divide the 440 hectares of Don Mariano. And to be fair, by drawing of lots or by lottery only. This mansion went to Mercedes Lacson, but she married to Manuel Javeriana from Haro, Iloilo. And guess what? They were blessed also with 12 children. Of course, they didn't have television that time. And in the Mercedes, she partitioned it also into her 12 children at the same way by lottery again. Now, this mansion went already to Ramon Javeriana, but it's because he's already dead. One of his sons who got an idea to develop the place, and that is Mr. Raymond Javeriana. It means this is already owned by the Javeriana family, managed by Mr. Raymond Javeriana, a great-grandson of Don Mariano Ledesma Lacson. Well, this mansion was built in 1920. So this is already a 93 years old mansion. But in 1942, and that's an early part of World War II, when the USAP arrived here, or United States Armed Forces in the Far East, then they recruited locals and called themselves as guerrillas. Their instructions that time that involved burning all the structures that could possibly be used by the Japanese as their headquarters or garrison. It means they burned this mansion intentionally with consent of the family to prevent or to stop the Japanese forces for using it as their headquarters. But you know what? It's a very good idea that they burned the house. At least I have job right now. This is a 903 square meter floor area of the mansion, 450 up and 450 down, composed of 10 rooms inside. 10 rooms including the master's bedroom and the family room. So come with me, I will show you the supposed to be parts of the house. Sorry, I'm not good in English. Anyway, these are the rooms of the mansion before.
Ay, sorry.
1, 2, 3 for the rooms for the girls upstairs and 4 for the boys downstairs. The family room and the master's bedroom left and right upstairs. This is the dining area and that is the living room. But out of 10 rooms, they have only 2 comfort rooms. Why? Because during that time, instead of comfort rooms, private rooms, they used bed pans. Or we call that arenola. And common in Spanish homes before that between their dining room and the kitchen, they have their own small arch window. And they put that window to facilitate the movement of the foods and to minimize the foot traffic in and out of the kitchen. It means inside that small arch window is supposed to be their kitchen, but that is already my room. But you know what? It took 3 days before the mansion was burned. Imagine, 3 days of burning. On the first day that they attempt to burn this house, they use 3 drums of gasoline, but nothing happened. They come back again with 2 drums of gasoline, but mixed already in 4 drums of used oil. After 3 days, all the wooden parts of the mansion was burned. Maybe one of the reasons is because of the hardwoods. Imagine 2 inches thick wooden floors, 1 meter wide and 20.5 meters long hardwoods, and that's made of Nara, Tindalo, and Gamagong trees. But all the tiles are still original from Spain. And they call this Machuca tiles, the hardest, the famous, and the most expensive tiles during that time. That is the main entrance of the mansion, and that is the side entrance. Facing their side entrance is the original staircase going up, and obviously going down. And you can see a small room upstairs. That's a very special room in this mansion, and they call that Belvedere. Belvedere, that's a Spanish word. It means it can afford a beautiful view. So that's the place where every 5:30 in the afternoon, they gather there together just to watch the sunset. And that's the place where Don Mariano stands and look around and said, as far as my eyes can see, that's mine. So you are lucky before if you are far-sightedness.
Parang nagdedeclaim na si ate.
Ito si Shooty, no? Anyway, the one who supervised the construction of this mansion were Felipe, one of the sons. And during that time, he gathered all the people as much as he can just to make sure that the mixtures of A-grade concrete and its pouring were precisely followed. Now everyone, I want you to try to run your hands to the post and walls of the mansion, and you will feel like a marble or too small. Am I right? Try to touch it. Why? Because the secret of that, believe it or not, the finishing of this mansion before are made of cement mixed with egg whites. They did not use water before. Instead of water, they used egg white because they made that as their binder. But you're right, just imagine if how many eggs they consume after they finish to construct the house. A lot of eggs. And a lot of chickens, of course. That's why Bacolod is already known as a chicken inasal. Because you know the very large sugarcane plantation here in Negros, try to look at the structure outside the tree at the top. That one. Do you see that one? Do you know what's that, sir?
Tower ba yan?
No, this is watchtower. Do you know what's that? Yes, you're right. That's the chimney. That is the chimney of their Muscovado sugar mill. Or they made their own Muscovado sugar during that time manually. Carabao is the one who turned around there to extract the juice from the sugar cane. Then they put it in a large vat. They cook it until it becomes Muscovado sugar. In Spanish words, they call that máquina de vapor, de horno económico. Azucarera, to make it short. Well, part also of this mansion is that original fountain since 1920. Yes, you're right, that's an original fountain except the water. You know what? They call this place as the Taj Mahal of Negros. Are you guys familiar with the story of Taj Mahal in India? Their similar story. This mansion was also built in memory of his wife. In fact, because of love and admiration of Don Mariano to his deceased wife, Maria Braga, he molded their initials in every post of the house. And you guys, what letter did you see?
M.
Why? Yours, it looks like letter E, but it's not letter E. These are 2 M's facing each other. Stands for Mariano and Maria. See, he is a very romantic man. That's why he had 13 children. Anyway, you know what? Before Mr. Abiliano decided to open it to the public as tourist attraction, I just want you to know, this was just abandoned for 67 years. Nobody who cares the place, but because of his determination that he said, okay, I will clean this place and I will enter to my very ambitious dream in life. I will transform it into a tourist attraction. But then I'm proud to tell you guys that this place is already belong to the 12 most fascinating ruins of the world. And recently, we are already awarded or declared by the PIC or Philippines Institute of Civil Engineers as the best landmark in the Philippines. But you know what? We've got that award since we reached that far, not only because of us, but because of you also. But before I end the story, I would like again to introduce myself. My full name is Roger Lacson. But I'm not related in this family because my Lacson is L-A-K, S-O-O. Okay. For developing a software shop in a coffee shop and plan also to burn that one. Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank you!
Thank you, group.
What's up, my name is Braga.